Penguin Typer has officially returned to both Nitrotype and YouTube, and in this video I'm going to be discussing about how this was one of the worst possible times for them to do so. I also wanted to discuss the future of Nitrotype content creation in general, because a bigger name like Penguin Typer coming back with the goal of upping the stakes of current Nitrotype content is a really interesting dynamic that could possibly change the future of Nitrotype content creation. So in this video we're going to be discussing that as well. But first, let's get to how Penguin Typer coming back now could not be the best thing for their channel. First of all, we know they quit about 9 months ago with the straight up video called I'm Quitting. Then 2 months later they uploaded again, and in this video they basically said, well, I'm not exactly sure how much I quit, we're just gonna upload whenever I feel like it, right? Instead of being as consistent like they were down here, they just decided, well, I'm quitting and I've kind of retired and we're just gonna upload when I feel like it, which is fair. And then they uploaded a month later, and then they uploaded a month later. Basically, we got 3 uploads over the course of 3 months, so I kind of assumed, well, I guess they're doing like once a month uploads now. However, it has been 5 months up until like 9 days ago. It had been 5 months till they had posted, but I just thought, well, I guess they're finally done now, as they were doing 1 upload a month, and now they're not even doing that. So maybe they're finally fully quit, you know what I mean? Except they uploaded 9 days ago and it said, should I come back? And then they talked about the season a little bit, I believe, in this video. I forget exactly. And they talked about how they were interested in coming back to Nitrotype. And I was a little skeptical. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I was like, can I really believe that they're coming back? Maybe they had uploaded this should I come back video right here, and then maybe they wouldn't upload for another 5 months. I don't know. I was skeptical that they were actually like coming back. But then they uploaded a video, and this wasn't even like a season review or something like that. This was actually like original content. I want to say, well, technically like all this content's original content. They're actually currently in the state of a fairly active channel, which is crazy because they haven't really been that active for the past 9 months, really. But this may be a bad time for them to do so, as summer's starting. I talked about this a little bit in my last video, but summer's starting. Views for Nitrotype channels are just gonna plummet. If you start to think about it, you realize that most people play Nitrotype because it's in their school curriculum, and then once they're off school, aka during summer, Nitrotype is gonna have a little dip in views. And that's not just speculation either, that happens every year for like all Nitrotype channels. That is not a new thing at all whatsoever. In fact, it's an annual thing most Nitrotype YouTubers kind of dread when I get there, because this is one of the only things paying me money. And so when that money declines, that's not exactly good. Anyway, people getting out of school means Nitrotype views are gonna plummet, and that's when Penguin Typer decided to come back. So there is one way I could see this as a good thing. Maybe they can come back over the summer while people are a little bit like still getting used to Penguin Typer being back. When the school year starts again, they're fully back, people are used to it, and the content's fully revived. But that's the one good scenario I can see. What right now I'm seeing is Penguin Typer's gonna return. Viewers are going to be down not only because his channel's been dead for the past year almost, but also because it's summer and views are going to be down. And I don't know, it just seems like a really risky play coming back when views are down. If you're going to come back, I would do it when views are high. I don't know, it just feels like this is a really risky move on Penguin Typer's side. Or I don't even know to call them Penguin Typer anymore, because the channel's called Phil now. I don't know what's up with that. But it could be good to brand around the name Phil, but then the Penguin Typer banner isn't really doing that any favors. I don't know. I mean, Tendons knows a lot about name changing, right? Okay, now on to the future of Nitrotype content. So, Penguin Typer came back. I think they put it in both the Discord server and this video, just straight up like DM them video ideas or put it in the Discord server, something along those lines. I'm sure you can watch the video to find out how they want to get the video ideas, but they want to kind of like revolutionize Nitrotype YouTube, and that's something I'm completely on board with. I think I also heard something a while back that Nana was going to return and revolutionize content, and they haven't yet, so I'm not exactly sure what that ups with that. But I also get the idea of revolutionizing Nitrotype content. Even though a lot of my content is pretty similar to a lot of other Nitrotype content, I'm also trying to mix in some videos right here that are different. Like, I did an IRL meetup with SoldToGaming. People had to travel to film this video right here, and I think, to my knowledge, it's the first ever nitrotype meetup, or at least first ever nitrotype YouTuber meetup, right? This video right here is part of my just like idea to start revolutionizing nitrotype content, because right now a lot of it is just giveaways and reviewing whatever new updates are in the game, and that, to be fair, I'm doing that too. That's the biggest source of views, is covering nitrotyped updates. However, I am trying to mix in a few videos that are like above and beyond. I'm trying to do some more like IRL meetups and crazy things like that that have never been seen before, at least not in the nitrotype space. And if PenguinTyper starts doing the same thing, I really think we could be doing some pretty cool stuff. If nitrotype YouTubers start doing more than covering updates, it could be crazy, especially if PenguinTyper is serious about revolutionizing nitrotype content. There's a lot of crazy things you could do. Again, I was trying to do a little bit of it with my IRL meetups. I think it worked out pretty well, even though, I mean, the video views weren't absolutely spectacular. It was crazy because I think it's the first nitrotype meetup, or at least first nitrotype YouTuber meetup that's ever occurred. Again, a lot of my content is just covering updates and such, but this video right here, and every once in a while you'll catch a video that's supposed to blow everything else out of the water. Even though this is one of those videos and it got less views than normal, I have been putting out videos every once in a while that are trying to revolutionize the space, introduce things that haven't been done before. This video right here is highly edited, live stream, whatever, and this one did really, oops, I do not want to start that, but that one, oh, where is it? This one did quite well, and it's also completely different from any other nitrotype video that exists out there. Also, my Squid Game video right here also kind of flopped in views. This is an entire movie with voice acting and keyframe animation. I mean, that's why it's so short, is because it's animation and it was heavy editing, but oh my gosh, right? There's videos every once in a while I upload. Like, again, I'm specifically pointing out this nitrotype Squid Games one that I was trying to film, and then I was also trying to point out this one right here, and of course the my IRL meetup. All three of these videos have never been done in the nitrotype space before, and I'm really proud of how they turned out, and it is, again, one of my goals to help revolutionize the nitrotype space. And if it is really PenguinTyper's goal too, and if Nana eventually comes back, I'm pretty sure they made the threat forever ago that they were going to come back, revolutionize the space, and absolutely blow up, but I mean, that never happened. But if nitrotype YouTubers, including PenguinTyper, is serious about revolutionizing the nitrotype space, we could see some very interesting content come out of this, and I'm really excited to see where that takes us. And yeah, that's everything I wanted to cover in this video. If you enjoyed, like, sub, share, and I'll see you all in the next one. Sold out.